Hello everyone, today I want to introduce Royal Dutch Shell Company. Royal Dutch Shell Company is also called Shell, which is one of the largest companies in the world and the third largest oil company behind Sinopec Group and China National Petroleum for now. It is the main producer of oil, natural gas and petrochemical industry. At the same time, it is also one of the biggest retailers of automobile fuel and lube around the world. First, let's see its history. Royal Dutch Shell Company consisted of Royal Dutch Oil and British Shell. For competing with the Standard Oil, these two companies merged to become the Royal Dutch Shell Company in 1907. The company implemented two headquarters control systems. The capital of the Netherlands occupied 60%, the UK occupied 40%. The group company has 14 branches, including oil, gas, petrochemical industry, non-ferrous metals, coal, and so on. Its business throughout 140 countries and has almost 90,000 employees. From Shell's official website, it said that Shell's strategy seeks to strengthen our leadership in the oil and gas industry, while positioning the companies for growth as the world transitions to a low-carbon energy system. Safety and environmental and social responsibility underpin our business approach. The mission of Shell is not only to meet the energy needs, but also to promote its sustainable development in the economic, environmental, and marketing aspects. The core values of Shell are honesty, integrity, and respect for people. All of the general business principles, code of conduct, and code of ethics help Shell to achieve its values. Shell wants to provide high-quality products and services to meet its customers' needs. About the governance, there are two main parts of the leadership: Board of Directors and Executive Committee. The board always discusses reviews and plans of Shell, which are chaired by a non-executive chairman, Charles O. Holliday. The executive committee is responsible for operating the specific business and affairs, which are directed by CEO. I will use competitive forces model to analyze Shell. Bargaining power of suppliers. As a big international oil company, Shell has its own oil fields, which could provide crude oil by themselves. Because it involves in all parts of the oil process, it has strong ability to bargaining power than the buyers. Because of the special characteristics of the oil industry, the bargaining power of buyers is weak. The buyers pay more attention to the oil quality than the price. As we know, the global oil price is ruled by the crude oil price, which means the buyers couldn't influence the price. In fact, the threat of new entrants is not big enough to influence the old oil companies, such as Shell. Shell has ability and capital to develop new technology, but the new entrants couldn't. There are many substitutes it could instead of oil, which refers to some renewable energy sources, such as solar power and wind power. However, these renewable energy sources need a huge capital to research and produce, which limit their development. So, oil could still be the main energy in the world for many years. The rivalry of the oil industry is drastic. There are two types of oil company: integrated oil company and national oil company. The national oil company have stronger capital support, which could let them have stronger competitive sources. Let's see its financial performance. Over the past 5 years, Shell has been a sharp financial reduction. In fact, from 2012 to 2015, Shell was in a decreasing trend of its income. From 2016, it started to recover slowly. However, its assets appear a rising trend. It is hard to find financial of the future because it depends on the international situation and oil production. About the SWOT analysis. First, let's see its strengths. As an old oil brand, Shell has a strong customer base. These customers have brand loyalty. Shell has a big market share because it has been in the oil market for many years. It has a strong bargaining power in the industry. Shell could supply the oil by itself. It has its own oil fields that could both involve in the exploration and production market. As a big oil company, Shell has a strong capital to support its research and develop new technology. About its weaknesses, Shell has a big financial performance in recent years as I analyzed above. The increasing debt could have a bad impact on its future development. Because Shell will suffer several oil spill crises in the past, it has a bad reputation for some people and regions. About its opportunities, according to the people living level is rising, the energy demand is also increasing, which could provide more market for Shell. Shell merged BG Group in 2016, which could make it stronger than before. Shell looks forward to a bigger market such as China. The last one is about its threats. Carbon dioxide emission becomes a big environmental problem for now. Shell has to decrease the carbon dioxide emission or it needs to pay a lot for that. The oil fields of Shell need to follow the local government control, which means if the government doesn't allow Shell to explore, it has to give up. Then let's see the BCG metrics. First is stars. As a global lubricant supplier, Shell keeps its #1 position in the world. So lubricant is the most important part of Shell's business that could give Shell big profit and take the most market share in the world. In fact, I did a lot of research, but I couldn't find that Shell is poor in some fields, so I have to say that Shell doesn't have question marks. About the cash cows, the gas station is the main retail business of Shell. As a retail business, Shell gas station has become the most important part of cash flow and source of revenue of the Shell company. In the past, Shell started with the transportation and oil production. Until now, Shell still insists on its oil business, so I have to say that Shell doesn't have dogs. In fact, for now, Shell pays more attention to the sustainable development. The reason that Shell focuses on sustainability is that it has some pollution incidents in the past, which gave Shell a bad reputation for saving its brand quality. Shell started to research on how to decrease the carbon dioxide emission to protect the environment. First, Shell wants to increase the output of the natural gas. Natural gas could, instead of the coal, the carbon dioxide emission of natural gas is half of the cost. If Shell could produce more natural gas, it could be good for decreasing the carbon dioxide emission. Second, Shell wants to develop the carbon capture and storage. This technology could store the carbon dioxide under the ground, but not release to the atmosphere. Third, Shell cooperates with Raisin that become one of the largest producers of sugarcane ethanol. Raisin produces biofuels that could decrease a lot of carbon dioxide emissions. Fourth, Shell working hard to improve the energy efficiency. Finally, let's see some recommendations for the Shell company. First, Shell should get the government support. Second, research new technology. Third, Shell should enhance workers' skills and abilities. Fourth, Shell should promise high quality and services to its customers. Finally, Shell should explore new oil fields to meet the people's needs. That's all. Thank you.